Worldwide exclusive.
Yo, Gibby Gang, stand up with your boy. HOG is back in the building, of course, and good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're tuning in. Y'all know I'm grateful to have you here, and at this point, y'all know I'm a fan of Tom Macdonald. I'm gonna steal this because I saw it in the comment section. It was a phenomenal comment. I agree wholeheartedly. I used to be a fan, but now I feel like a whole darn air conditioner, probably even more so after this one. He's just not even hiding it anymore, just calling people dummies. I'm assuming, Tom said on his Twitter, he's gonna light the internet on fire, and at this point, I'm gonna just sit back, not even put out the extinguisher, nothing like that. Some people need to get crisped. Matter of fact, a lot of people need to get burned. So I'm here to witness the comedy. I'm here to witness all the straight dish, like uppercut straight to the nose. Like Tom don't hide it. There's no jab, left, right hook. It's just straight haymakers from the get-go. So last time we had brainwashed. Before that, we got serious with withdrawals where I talked about some of my personal addictions. Y'all can check out my Tom Macdonald playlist down below. This is my 51st reaction to HOG. Tom, Nova, the whole crew, man. Y'all know I love everything this brother does. That's family, that's a friend. So I can't wait to see what this one has in store, man. So comment down below what you think. If I'm a man of faith, just so y'all know. So if it's against anything like that, I disagree with it. Just so you know up front where I stand and what my perspective is. We'll break it down at the end. I'll play it all the way through, no pauses. Set that over here. Subscribe, like, notification bell if you rock with the content. Let's get it popping.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, oh, it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you want to, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little bigger. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum dum dum.
I like
dum 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 diddy dum dum dum.
Okay.
Dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce does a hair blonde and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. The stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote, I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need them to breathe.
What y'all Green New Deal is for?
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the ball.
They ain't dropped yet.
Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime, the fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment, it's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
So much to talk about, I can't wait.
I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
Oh my goodness. 2 new albums, September 3rd. Got a Hangover Gang on Instagram. I am Tom Macdonald on Twitter. By now, y'all should already know. Tom clearly got the nippy nips out. Showing off the gains, possibly. I don't know. Hold on. My goodness. I'm assuming the mannequins, I like how he made them. They're just all white mannequins just to tick people off. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but basically everybody out here is just frozen, stone cold. And my perspective may be a little off the wall, and I may need to take a second to really gather my thoughts, but I'm just gonna go for it. He's got all the mannequins just sitting there. Mannequins ain't moving. They're not real. They're not human. They're not gonna stand up for any causes, any injustices, any. Be careful when you use that word injustice, because what people say is an injustice nowadays is not actually that. Just because you say it is doesn't make it a fact. They're not going to stand up for anything. So he's out here in a crowd of just dummies, you know what I'm saying? Literally dummies, mannequins. And nobody wants to stand up for anything. So let time be the one. Just because you say something is a way it is, just because you say whatever it may be, just because you say you're a woman one day, say you're a man, that doesn't make it a fact. Men, women, only two genders. They should be with each other, men and women. We should protect our borders. We should not have everything that happened in Kabul and all of that stuff is nuts. These people in office right now, this government, they're trying to play us like fools. Like we need to get our heads out of our butts, stop acting like dummies, and start acting like human beings that only get one life on this earth. Why not stand up for what you believe in? Stand up for the things that you cherish, or say that you cherish, your family, your rights, your freedoms, and speak up out against all this nonsense. These people in the government are calculated. They're not stupid. They're not incompetent. Joe Biden, I think, is incompetent, and I'm probably going to get flagged for saying that. But these people are calculated in the things that they're doing, the moves that they're making. They're showing you one thing on the media. They're showing you all this Black Lives Matter, all this nonsense. The people in Black Lives Matter don't care about Black lives. It's two gay women that ain't, a couple gay women. I think there might be 3 of them that don't actually care about what happens to black folk. They're just trying to get rich off all this and trying to paint the picture as though cops are bad and all white people are bad. And oh man, I could go on all day. I just want the ones that out there that don't just pay attention to what's on the media, the narrative that they're trying to paint, and actually have lifted their head from their arses and see what's going on. You should be scared right now, but scared to the point to where you're like fighting back. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where you're standing firm and you're like, okay, I see what y'all are doing over there. Y'all are trying to throw me a swift curveball. It's not swift. I see it, and it's not gonna happen. We're not standing for it anymore. Oh my goodness, from the pandemic, all the craziness with the virus, leaving our borders open and letting cops get disrespected, letting our troops get disrespected, kneeling for flags. And I know that's minuscule stuff. Everything that happened over in Afghanistan is extremely sad. We left all our, how we gonna leave all billions of dollars of equipment and guns and just war. Man, we're gonna leave it in the hand of terrorists to harm those people that can't fend for themselves or haven't actually stood up and learned how to fend for themselves. It's been going on for centuries. You know what I'm saying? Children and women, and it's horrible what's going on over there. And we're just gonna leave all the weapons in the hands of the terrorists, and then we're gonna leave our borders open. It's like the people in the government want to destroy this country. Inflation is coming. Y'all complaining about $4 gas prices now, but in a couple months or in a year from now, it's gonna be $5, $6. What you spend in the grocery store, $150 a week, you complaining about that. Next year, it's gonna be like $225, $250. I'm telling you, it's coming. These people are nuts, and we're not dummies. Don't be a dummy like these people out here being fooled by all the fake facade is painted on the internet. My rant may be all over the place. I want to have a conversation with y'all, though. I want to know what y'all think, where you stand. I know it's crazy, it's hectic, but I have faith that God, he has a plan. He always has a plan. He always is going to be the lamp and guide your feet in the darkness. Right now, we're in dark times, but I see the light. I see some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what it is, but I have faith, and I'm putting all my eggs in that basket, always will. Jesus is our Savior. He died for our sins. What's happening right now is a whole lot of evil, a whole lot of sin. It will be repented. It will be made right. I don't know how. You don't know how, but I'm here for it. I'm going to keep on fighting the good fight, keep on standing for what I know is right, keep on standing for what's in the good book. If it's not in there, it's not on my path. It's not something I'm going to agree with, and I'm going to always speak out against it. Now, that doesn't mean somebody who's an atheist, I'm going to belittle them. I'm going to help get them up. I'm going to lend a helping hand to whoever I can. I don't care what color your skin tone is. I'm part black, 25% black. West African to be exact. That's my grandfather was as black as this computer, as black as my keyboard, had dreadlocks, rest in peace to him. That doesn't matter. We all bleed red. Underneath this, no matter if you got green, purple, red, white, and blue skin, We bleed red. All of us are human beings. Let's all be on the same page. Let's all fight the good fight. Let's all move, elevate, grow together. I'm praying for this world, man. I'm praying for Tom. I'm praying for everybody. I love y'all. I don't know the answer. You don't know the answer, but if you have some suggestions, I'm always open to them. Phenomenal track. I love the Raising the Roof. I love all the color. Nova did her thing. I don't know, did he build all the dummies? He said all week on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know I'm air conditioner. I'm not a fan no more. I'm in air conditioner mode for HOG. That's just how we roll. I love everything this man brings to the table and how he does it independently and how he has literally taken over Billboard, taken over iTunes without these big record labels pushing this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking on real things. He's doing it organically. He's doing it authentically, and he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? He's grinding, he's working, and he's growing, and he's inspiring millions of people around the world. And you can't not give a full salute and respect and love and honor that. We got to protect this man. We got to protect our country. We got to protect our rights. We got to protect what we know is the way to go. We got to do better. I love y'all, man. I'm praying for you. God bless. I'm gone. If you enjoy my content and want to continue to support the channel, I definitely encourage you to join the Patreon family. Right down below, you can access blocked videos, vote on weekly polls, access to bonus content, whatever future things we decide to post, it'll be over on Patreon. I definitely appreciate it. Other ways to support, you can always buy me a coffee down below. Again, by no means do you have to donate through PayPal, anything like that. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. My wife and I really appreciate it. Just options for you to say that, hey, I got something from your videos, whether it's a laugh, inspiration, just watching me act a fool, and you could tune out from everyday craziness of the world and watching my videos. So I definitely appreciate it. Outside of that, if you're curious about what my actual job is outside of YouTube, I trade Forex. I've been doing it for years now. If that's something that interests you, you can always fill out the Google form in my description down below, and I'll be in touch whenever I can. I get a lot of emails, so that is an option if you want to start working and making money work for you instead of always having to clock in for it. It is going to take a time. It's a skill set, a learned skill set that's been around since the 80s. Google it, look it up, 7 times larger than the New York Stock Exchange. Fill out that Google form down below if you're, curious about how that works. And all my other links as far as DG gear, what I use, what I eat, everything you need is down below in the description as always. But for right now, I'll see y'all soon.